Is it the end of social media use and the subsequent insecurity and negative mental health impacts for young teens in Australia? If all goes according to the government plan, then probably yes. Australia wants to introduce and pass a new law banning children under 16 from social media, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said today. Not only that, he also vowed to crack down on tech companies failing to protect young users. Quote, "This one is for mums and dads. Social media is doing real harm to kids and I'm calling time on it," unquote, he told reporters. And speaking of parents, having parental consent will have no impact on this age limit. It will be a one-size-fits-all rule equally applicable to everyone. On how the government believes they will deal with the celebrities of that age, that is yet to be seen. Tech giants and social media platforms will bear the responsibility to ensure these new rules and that their users are old enough. Albanese said parents who are worried sick about the safety of their kids online would not be held accountable. Unquote. The onus will not be on parents or young people. There will be no penalties for users. It would be up to Australia's online regulator, the eSafety Commissioner, to enforce these laws. Earlier proposals to introduce a social media ban age limit have enjoyed broad bipartisan support in Australia. Albanese said the new law should be presented to the state and territory leaders this week before being introduced to Parliament in late November. According to BBC, while a lot of details are yet to be revealed, they believe the news will not impact those already on social media under the age limit. However, the proposal will not be accepted equally by all. According to a DW report, Communications Minister Michelle Rowland said a year-long preparation period will facilitate the practical implementation of the age limit with input from the government. But Digital Industry Groups Inc., or Digi, a representative body that includes Meta, TikTok, X, and Alphabet's Google as members, warned that this step might harm teams by limiting their access to support networks. Quote, "Keeping young people safe online is a top priority, but the proposed ban for teenagers to access digital platforms is a 20th century response to 21st century challenges," unquote, said Digi Managing Director Sunita Bose. DW says Bose called for balanced solutions that foster digital literacy and create safer online spaces from young people. Now, this is from a BBC report that previous attempts at restricting access, including by the European Union, have largely failed or faced backlash from tech firms. And the question remains over how implementation would work, given there are tools which can circumvent age verification requirements. There are many websites banned in country A, but country A can access them by employing a VPN, something like that. In an open letter sent to government in October, signed by over 100 academics and 20 civil rights society organizations, the Australian Child Rights Task Force called on Albanese to instead look at imposing safety standards on social media platforms instead of a blanket ban. The group also pointed to UN advice that national policies designed to regulate online spaces should be aimed at providing children with the opportunity to benefit from engaging with the digital environment and ensuring their safe access to it.